Good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Warwick Christian Fellowship. It's November 23rd, Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving plan. I'll still have a devotional tomorrow. Even though we're going to be busy preparing meals and getting together with family and friends and all that you do on Thanksgiving, the reason you do that is because God has allowed you to go on. So you should make sure you spend some time with the Lord in the morning. Pray, read His Word, spend some time in devotion with God each day, regardless of the type of day it is. You know, do you ever wonder what it really means to surrender your life to God? In Isaiah chapter 6, Isaiah sees God on his throne, and he's so taken that as he's watching this vision, he confesses his sin, and God heals him. And in verse 8 of chapter 6, he says, "And then I heard a voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?" Isaiah said, "Here I am, send me." Didn't even know the cause. He was just willing to go. A couple hundred years ago, maybe a little more than that, there's a shoe cobbler named William Carey. He stood before a Baptist convention in London, England, and said, "God has put on my heart to reach the lost for Christ, to carry the gospel message, and take seriously the command of Christ to take the gospel to the world." Well, a very pompous minister stood up to his feet and looked at Carey and said, "Young man, sit down. When God chooses to save the pagan, he'll do it on his own in his own way." But Carey wasn't satisfied with that. Bold in his faith, he went to India anyway, and he led countless people to Christ and sparked the modern mission movement that we have today. All it took was one little shoe repair guy in England to change the world for Christ. And he did it in the fact that many people, even Christians, argued against him going to India. What a bold testimony of faith. I wonder what my faith and your life would look like if we served God with that kind of fervor. Where would you go? What would you do? What would you say? Don't be afraid to take a bold step today and tell God, whatever, whenever, wherever, I'll do what you need. If you surrender yourself to God to follow the calling God puts on your life, whatever it may be, will be, but God will glorify it. I hope today you think about, how do I serve God? What do I give up in service to Him? Would I surrender my life to His service if He's calling you? I hope this helps you today. I hope it gives you food for thought. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I'll see you tomorrow morning. But be well, friends. Bye-bye.